While the boys are getting all of the tents and stuff set up behind me, I'm taking care of the important work. I'm taking care of getting the rods and reels set up for what we're really here for. The gators.
Gators?
They're not even gonna know what hit them when they inhale that baby.
Gators is Tim Lesmeister's name for northern pike, a toothy fish that swims in Minnesota's Boundary Waters Canoe Area wilderness.
I don't think these fish, probably most of them, have never seen a lure before.
It's October in the Boundary Waters, and it's the time to be there.
The most beautiful thing about coming up here when we do is that you can see that we pretty much have the Boundary Waters all to ourselves.
Just Tim Lesmeister and friends, Adam Johnson, son Jason, and led by Ely guide Bill Slaughter, and of course, Bubba the dog. They're toting poles for fishing and shotguns for grouse hunting.
The grouse and gator, we call it.
You know, this is the type of stuff I grew up doing.
I love it. I love the Boundary Waters. It's heaven on earth.
Yes, but this foray for gators and grouse is just an excuse. The truth is, this is all about getting away. Getting away to where nature rules. Now getting there over portages isn't easy, but that's okay too.
What a bunch of guys won't do for a few grouse and a bunch of gators.
And then, magically, you're there. There in October, away from it all.
I like it, you know, if you split the wood, it burns better.
And you make yourself at home. A home in the boondocks.
Ah, it looks like a good fire.
A temporary home, as it should be. Come morning, it's no dream. You wake up wilderness free. Free to mingle nature's timetable with your own.
I don't know, it's tough. That's the tough decision up here. Do I hunt or do I fish? But you know, I like having to make those tough decisions. All right, we're off.
Off in search of gators, the pike of October.
Come on, gators.
I'm going for the old rookie bomber in here.
Come on, boys. Hit that thing. There we go. Oh, dang.
Did you have a hit?
Yes. Yeah, these fish just don't seem to want to hit it to eat it.
Oh!
Did you miss one, Bill?
Yeah, little guy.
Call this an October surprise, because dealing with nature is the original reality show.
Oh, yeah. We're going after some big walleyes here, aren't we? If the pike don't bite, you hope the walleyes will. Go down and get me one. That's your job.
Nobody told the minnow
Fish on.
how big a job.
It's a little dinker. A little bigger than what those guys were catching, I think. Oh, we better show the boys.
Did somebody say if nature rules, go to plan B?
This one's got to get a little bigger.
If you're fishing in the wilderness,
Okay, I'm gonna do the final cast.
plan B is called
There it is.
maybe tomorrow.
Actually worked that. And look at that, he's not even hooked in the mouth again. Look at that.
When we return, we'll resume this quest for gators and grouse and discover who else lives in Minnesota's Boundary Waters wilderness.
A sign of some good fortune ahead here.
Once more, the seekers of gators and grouse in Minnesota's Boundary Wilderness go forth. It's October. It's supposed to be perfect.
There you go.
Does he got it?
Yeah, he doesn't have it. Look at that. Now let's take it over his head again and see what happens. But that is just frustrating.
A few casts later, well, their fishing luck showed signs of changing.
Another baby gator.
Yeah, baby gator. But I think it's bigger than Billy's.
Well, a little.
He'll grow up to be a gator someday, and then we'll come back and get him.
Maybe that's all there is. Baby gators. Wilderness. Grouse hunting, anybody?
Don't be spooking any birds before we get ready.
Minnesota's wilderness doesn't promise rose gardens to anybody,
Okay. I'm going down in the thickets.
but it is home to a wilderness game bird, ruffed grouse.
Bring it here, Bubba. There you go. Bring it. Good job. Whoa, look at that. This is what it's all about, our gator and grouse.
So they marched on and on and on
Get the bird. Get the bird, Bubba. Good job. Good
in a
job.
woods untouched by man, and for good reason.
I don't think the birds really like to flush there, because I can only imagine it's just as hard for them to fly out of that stuff as it is for us to go through it.
So what do you do now? The grouse aren't flying, the gators aren't biting. What's left to do?
You'll do what they want, you know?
Maybe you find what you came for. A little one-on-one with a land still wild.
Camping, spending times outdoors, fishing, hunting. Probably one of the most beautiful places that you can find in Minnesota.
For me, it's a special trip because I always do it with my dad, and I get to do it with Billy.
This is a vacation for me, and we have a ball at it.
And one day, as if to seal the deal, a cow moose appeared into their wilderness setting.
Oh, look at that. Look at this. Coming right into the lake.
Some days, if you're lucky, while you're looking to simply get away,
Isn't that pretty? You don't get to see that every day.
you'll see a moment in nature that is, well, picture perfect.
That's another thing I like about the Boundary Waters.